So YouTube, here I am. My cows need some fresh food again. And I kind of rake this up at the very end of the, when they finish their food, I suppose. Just to make them clean up the rest of the feed that I give them. And I gotta go cut some more feed, and I'll show you how I bring in my feed for my cows. G'day gentlemen, how you doing? Huh? My friend Becky here, we had a baby too just the last few days. And we got a little bull calf and we called him Theo. My sons named him Theo. So they'll finish cleaning that up and I'll show you how I go get and bring in some more feed for my ladies and my gentlemen. Hey YouTube! Tomorrow she's supposed to rain in the morning and we're going to be cutting hay tomorrow, just to let all you guys know. And my hay is in good state. The alfalfa is starting to flower, if you can see in the camera. The grass is in head, but the grass seed is not maturing. It's just started to come in head. Timothy, you can see the little flake white on it, which means that it's pollination stage. So the hay is in really good shape to cut to feed some beef cows. I'll see you pretty soon for that hay chopping world. So I want to tell you my cow feed method is actually zero grazing. So my cows actually don't go to the field and graze. And the reason why I do that is because I can feed 8 cows per acre by bringing the feed to them. I also don't have to build all that fencing either, which saves me more and more dollars on it. Where I live, farm agricultural property is like 20,000 bucks an acre. So it's pretty hard to feed your one cow on a 20 grand acre, because one cow and calf will eat the hay on 1 acre. But she also walks, tramples, steps on 60% of the feed. She also doesn't eat the bottom half of the plant, and when you cut it up and bring it to them, they eat it all. So here's my method. I'm going to show you how I cut my hay, bring my hay in the barn, and feed the hay to the cows. Well, not hay, green feed. And guys, it's going to rain tomorrow for a little bit, so I'm actually picking a little extra hay so it'll feed this evening, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow evening, because I like to keep my hay drier when I bring it into the barn to feed my cows. I always say hay, but it's actually green feed. So when I bring my green feed in, it's not wet from rain. And I also do it in just after lunch. That way it's not full of dew in the morning too. guys, the camera wasn't playing, but I swept up the food here. The leftover scrap food, they clean up the rest a little bit, and it's only one shovelful, about that size, and I throw it into the manure pile there, and it goes out onto the farm as manure next year. Hey gentlemen, I don't need a lick, huh? How are you, my friend? Yes. And YouTube, this is the cow feed. It'll be here for maybe 2 days. That's about 2 days of cow feed. I was trying to do like a feed and a half, so 1 day plus the evening of the next day, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow morning and I don't want to cut the hay when it's wet. And there it is. It's basically a silage machine that I use as a zero grazer. One of these days I'm going to get me a tractor with a front mount disc bind, and then I can just drive across the field once and dump into the manure pit with one tractor. But I'm not rich enough yet to have that third tractor actually. And I'm growing my herd. I sold a whole bunch of my cows so I could actually finish my interior of my barn. And right now I'm finishing up the house. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to build my cement walls and proper cement pens for my cattle. And I'm going to build 4 pens in here about that size. And I've stored my money up when I sold my cows so I can repurchase the cows that I sold when I started this process half a year ago. A year ago actually, yeah, a year ago. But I wanted to keep enough cows so I could have enough food to feed me and the family. It's like laying in a bed almost. Anyways, YouTube, I want to thank all you guys for checking out my video and seeing me how I work away on my little farm. I hope my silly little methods help you grow your farm. What do you think? Huh? Would you like this particular bite? No way. Don't want my particular. Here, eat this one. Oh, come on. You want this one? You want this one? You want this one? Too much choice, eh?